speaking on behalf of the special needs children in the district. I served as the co-chair of the Parent Advisory Committee for Wayne Risa for a few years. And one of the concerns in the district right now are the fact that 30 to 50 public schools are going to close. And the question is, what will happen to the special needs children? We have 5 center-based schools for severely disabled students in the district, and there's a fear of those being overcrowded. There has really been no plan that the public could see, a detailed plan or policy since the emergency managers came for the public to see. Quoting the law and what is supposed to be provided to those children on websites or handouts or whatever is not the same as providing the resources, the special needs certified teachers, and the accommodations that are needed for those children. Some of the other concerns are bullying, excessive expulsion and criminalization of the special needs children that have been continuously happening since the emergency managers have arrived. Yeah. Another concern is, where's the money going? We've been trying to track where the special ed money has been going. There has been no real detailed tracking or accounting of where the federal dollars are being spent. They give these vague reports and things, so we don't know what's being spent or how the children are being taught. And even though the children have individual education plans, which are called IEPs, a lot of times those aren't being followed because, like say, if a child needs speech or therapy or any other type of therapy, and they're supposed to get it 3 times a week, and they're really not getting it. So we need to have a forensic audit. There's been a forensic audit called for in Lansing on the district itself. But we would like to see a forensic audit done on the special ed money that is coming here, because those children, yes, they do cost more to educate. However, they still, by law, need to be educated. And that is the problem. And what has been happening is that there's been money being shifted around to different places that are not going to the schools, and a lot of parents who are worried about the safety of their children, not only on buses, but in cabs and overcrowded cabs, and under the so-called inclusion into the general ed classes under civil rights law. Inclusion is not coming with all of the accommodations and the resources and the extra help that those children need in those classrooms. Now, there's talk about hiring teachers that are not certified. So what do you do when you have a myriad or a broad spectrum of special needs, disabilities, and you don't have teachers that are qualified or certified to teach children with autism, children with cognitive impairments, children with physical disabilities, and so on? And there is this stigma that those children, they're always forgotten. They're the last. We're the last population to be heard. I've been doing this since 1989, advocating for my great nephew with autism, and I've been following the laws and fighting for these kids, and along with other parents. And we're always the last excluded group, always, to get information from the district. We have to fight our own battles, and I just want to say this, put it in your hearts and your minds to please keep the special needs children in your mind, because since they get the most money, if something happens to those kids and they're pulled out of the schools, that will basically sink the district.
Yes. Yes,
the district will sink on the backs of those children. Yes. And then what will happen when there's no resources for the parents to educate those children at home? Right. They're going to be criminalized, because by law, those children must be educated. And if the parents aren't trained and don't have the resources themselves, then everyone is criminalized and can go to jail. Yes. And the children can be taken away. Yes. So I will give you my phone number. It's 313-629-7643, and I do help file state complaints and civil rights complaints. And this is a notebook from Michigan Protection and Advocacy Service. A bunch of us parents have been trained to advocate for our children and to teach other parents how to advocate. This contains all the laws and a lot of things that you need to know. So if you know any parents with children with special needs, please have them give me a call. Thank you.
Your number again, please.
313-629-7643.
Thanks.
313-629-7643, and my name is Aurora Harris. Thank you.